Breaking news, Golden State fans. The unthinkable just happened. The Warriors have signed Kevin Durant and Bam Adebayo. That's right, the two superstars are now joining forces with Curry, Klay, and Draymond in what could be the most dominant lineup in NBA history. But that's not all. Jimmy Butler has made a jaw-dropping comment in response to the trade, sending shockwaves through the league. What does this mean for the Warriors' championship hopes? How will this impact the balance of power in the NBA? Stay tuned, because we're diving into everything you need to know about this shocking move. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now. Opening scene, high-energy intro music with footage of Golden State Warriors highlights, KD and Bam Adebayo in action, followed by Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry. The scene ends with the title, Shocking. GSW signs Durant and Adebayo. Butler makes explosive comment. Curry and Sotto approve. What's up, Golden State fans? Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest news surrounding the Golden State Warriors. You know we've got a crazy one for you today, and it's all about what's shaking up the Warriors roster. So grab your popcorn, sit tight, because this one's going to blow your mind. Now, you've all heard the rumors swirling around the NBA, but folks, this is not a rumor, it's happening. Hold on to your hats because the Golden State Warriors have made a shocking move, and it's shaking up the league. You won't believe it. Let's dive into it. First off, let's talk about one of the most stunning moves in recent NBA history. The Golden State Warriors have officially signed none other than Kevin Durant. Yes, you heard that right, Kevin Durant is coming back to the Bay Area. But wait, it doesn't stop there. In an even bigger surprise, the Warriors have also pulled off a trade to acquire none other than Miami Heat superstar, Bam Adebayo. Now I know what you're thinking, how in the world did the Warriors manage to pull this off? Well, we've got all the details on that, but before we get into that, let's just take a moment to appreciate what this could mean for Golden State's championship chances. Imagine this, you've got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, all healthy and playing at their usual high level. Now you throw in Kevin Durant, a two-time NBA champion and Finals MVP, alongside a defensive powerhouse and rising star in Bam Adebayo. Are you kidding me? This could be one of the most lethal lineups the NBA has ever seen. But the big question on everyone's mind is, how did this happen? How did the Warriors manage to pull off such a blockbuster trade, especially with the league's competitive balance? Well, sources close to the situation are telling us that it all came down to a combination of creative roster moves, financial flexibility, and some very strategic talks between the front office and key players. Let's break it down. First, the Warriors had to make room in their cap space. The team was able to clear up enough room through a combination of trading away a few role players and restructuring contracts. But the real magic happened when the Warriors started working with the Miami Heat on a deal for Adebayo. It's no secret that the Heat have been in a bit of a rebuilding phase, and they've been looking for a fresh start for their roster. The Warriors, with their championship pedigree and talent, were the perfect landing spot for Adebayo, who has been one of the most versatile big men in the league. And then, of course, there's Kevin Durant. Durant's return to the Warriors had been rumored for a while, but everyone thought it was just talk. But somehow, someway, the Warriors were able to work out a deal with the Brooklyn Nets to bring Durant back to the Bay Area. Durant had expressed interest in reuniting with the Warriors, and the team's front office was eager to make it happen. Now, let's get into the juicy part. How did the players feel about this massive move? Well, it seems like the Warriors' stars are all in. Steph Curry, who's been at the heart of the Warriors' success for years, reportedly gave his full support to the front office's decision. Curry, who's always been a team-first guy, is thrilled about the potential of playing with Durant again, especially with the addition of Adebayo. But it's not just Curry who's excited. Klay Thompson, who's had his share of injury struggles in recent years, is reportedly ecstatic to have these two new stars on board. Klay's known for his unwavering confidence, and he knows this new lineup could bring the Warriors back to the top of the NBA. It's clear that this team is all in on winning another championship. And let's not forget Draymond Green. Green, who's always been the emotional leader of the Warriors, has been vocal about the team's need for more defensive presence. Adding Adebayo, one of the best defenders in the league, is a dream come true for Draymond Green has already stated that he believes the duo of Durant and Adebayo could be the key to taking down any team in the NBA. But the biggest reaction may have come from none other than Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat's star player. In a shocking turn of events, Butler made an explosive comment about the trade. Now, you all know that Butler doesn't hold back. He's known for his bold personality and unfiltered opinions. When asked about Adebayo's departure from the Heat, Butler didn't mince words. He said, and I quote, "Bam is one of the best players in this league, but if he wants to go chase championships in Golden State, that's on him. But trust me, they won't be able to stop me." Now, that's some serious confidence from Jimmy Butler. He's clearly sending a message to the Warriors, and to the entire league, that the Heat are still a team to be reckoned with. Butler, who has been the heart and soul of the Heat for years, is looking to prove that Miami isn't done yet, and that they'll be a serious contender in the East regardless of what happens out west. Butler's comments have sent shockwaves through the NBA, and it's clear that he's going to use this move as fuel for the fire. You can bet that when the Heat face the Warriors next season, it's going to be a must-watch matchup. Now, let's talk about the impact of this move on the NBA as a whole. The addition of Durant and Adebayo to the Warriors is huge. This is a team that's already proven it can win championships with the right pieces in place, and now, they've got two of the biggest stars in the game. On paper, this looks like the kind of team that could dominate the NBA for years to come. But as we all know, it's not always about paper, it's about chemistry. Will Durant, Curry, and Klay be able to mesh together after a few years apart? Will Adebayo be able to find his place on the team alongside these superstars? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the Warriors are going to be one of the most dangerous teams in the league moving forward. This is a team that's stacked with talent, and they've got one of the best coaching staffs in the NBA. If they can stay healthy and gel as a unit, they could very well be the team to beat next season. So, what does this mean for the rest of the NBA? Well, if you're a fan of any other team in the league, you're probably feeling a little nervous right now. The Warriors are back, and they're bringing a whole new level of firepower to the table. With Durant and Adebayo on board, this team is going to be hard to stop. And let's not forget about the rest of the West. Teams like the Lakers, Nuggets, and Suns are all looking to make a push for the championship, but the Warriors' new-look roster could give them the edge they need to take it all. The competition in the West just got a whole lot more intense. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning championships. The Warriors have a proven track record, and with Durant and Adebayo now in the mix, they've got the talent to make another run at the title. So, what do you think? Is this the Warriors' time to reclaim their dominance in the NBA? Will Durant and Adebayo lead the Warriors to another championship? And what's next